to feel like you can flow a little bit with it, right? You're not going to get it right away, but that's why you're watching the YouTube video, to help you go a little bit faster and get to play. I remember when I was first learning, I wish that people would have made a video for me of how do I twirl, how do I do these things. I want to just feel and get more comfortable with it. None of this is combative. None of this is really self-defense based, but it doesn't mean that you can't just go have fun and play. There's some days where your body's too sore from fighting and doing jiu-jitsu training, but you grab a staff and now you just get to be in the moment and be present. I love my new padded bow because I get to train old school martial arts. I know you guys know me as a self-defense guy, but I love my traditional martial arts. I played a lot with a bow when I was growing up. FYI, it's not bow staff. You're saying staff, just so you know, okay? So what are we learning? We're learning just to play with it, right? I used to just grab my mom's broomstick, twist it off, and then go play with it at home. But now when you have products like these, it's fantastic. This thing is not just a shake weight for those lonely Friday nights, but it actually got a pretty good forearm pump when we were messing around with it earlier. So let's get into the idea of what we're doing, or what I call twirling, okay? So a forward twirl. I'm gonna put the center of it in my palm. So I'm gonna grab that. And what I'm doing is I'm gonna dive my thumb across my body and down. Then I'm gonna bring that palm up and come across the body and down. So as I get more comfortable with this, I can just start going a little bit faster. When you start feeling a little bit more comfortable, you can start letting go of it and let the weight of the staff do the work for you. So this is just kind of the base level. What I would recommend is, after you have this in one hand, get it to the other hand. This is how I like doing it. I dive to the left side, palm up, I grab it with palm up with my left hand. I dive to the other side, and at first I just kind of feel what this is like. I would highly recommend to keep your feet together, ladies and gentlemen, because that happened a few times to me when I was growing up. So I'm here and diving. Dive with the thumb, dive with the thumb. On the left side of my body, on the right side of my body. Left side, right side. Let's pass it over to the right hand. Palm goes up to the other hand. Palm goes up, dive. Palm up, dive. Up, dive. Now you're starting to feel like you can flow a little bit with it, right? You're not gonna get it right away, but that's why you're watching the YouTube video, to help you go a little bit faster and get to play. You can start twisting your body, right? That's gonna help with your rotations. It looks really cool from the shot that Eric's at right now. Looks like it's going really fast. You can start walking with it when you feel more comfortable. And once you get that walk forwards and backwards, now you're just playing. That's the goal. I love traditional martial arts because they allow me to play. They allow me to have fun playing with my big, long, hard stick, okay? So all jokes aside, so there's our forward twirl, okay? While we're switching hands. Backwards, I grab it in the center. This one's funky, so I want you to think your pinky now. The pinky is gonna drive up in the air. Now it's on the left side of my body. I come to this side, palm down now. Notice it's the exact same thing, just vice versa or reverse. Now my pinky drives up in the air, and now palm up again. So I'm going palm up to this side, palm up to this side. Pinky is leading my motion. Pinky is leading my motion. Pinky is leading my motion. I transfer my hands, right? So while I'm here, I can pass up, spin up, okay? But what I really like doing with just a single hand is just this. So what I'm gonna do is, it's in my right hand, so I'm gonna put my right foot forward. I'm gonna go with that pinky again, or that uppercut feeling. I'm thinking of that going up. I'm going up and turning. I like to make myself like I'm in a Western shootout here, just coming around. Once you start feeling this, you're gonna get your wrist more involved. Once that wrist gets involved, you can start torquing and twisting your body. Once that starts going, you can start really playing with that. This is where typically I've hit myself in the head. Padded bow for the win, ladies and gentlemen, with that broomstick. Used to hurt as a kid. This thing doesn't hurt too bad, right? So again, just going up and playing with that. So how do we tie the first two motions we've done together? I'm learning to walk. I'm moving forward. Slow-mo now. Gets to the right side of my body. As I'm normally coming to this side, now I'm going to bring my thumb down, come forward, turn around, and where are we? We're in our back motion now. So I'm coming back with that. I'm going to turn to my left again. So I'm going to feed it to my left side, pinky lead, palm up, come over, twist around, and we're back to our twirling. So I'm here going forward, boom, turning around. Now going around, I can play a little bit with it. If you're right hand dominant, don't worry about passing into your other hand right now, just moving back and forth. So moving forward, twist, moving backwards, walking forwards, but stick is moving backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, and we just start feeling more and more comfortable doing that motion. So that's kind of the base level I want you to get good at. Next one, in front of you, okay? If you don't have that stuff figured out, don't try this yet. Pause the video, come back and watch it after you go train for a couple hours. This one, left palm down, right palm up. You're gonna twist and grab it in the hand. Bring it over, repeat. Left palm down, twist, grab. And that's all we're doing to build our base. So again, sorry, I went too faster, so we'll go slow. Over, grab, twist, grab, twist. This one took a bit to learn. So here, notice palms face each other. Now I'm able to grab. I let go, I'm back to the beginning. So right hand is up, grab, let it pass by your hand, thumb pointed down, grab. On top, back of the fist, left palm down, right palm up, grab, pass, grab, pass, grab, pass. Notice I did an extra twirl on that one. So when I'm here, I can just grab it. There's the basic. Twisting over, palm pointed to the outside. I call this a bong sao, but it's my right arm pointed to the right. My left arm grabs and I grab it. Now, as you start feeling more comfortable, open your hand up. Once the hand opens up, compared to grabbing right away, you let it pass one more time, and then you're kind of in this weird position here where your thumbs and your pointer finger or index finger are pointed at it, right? And then we start twisting. Now we start building some speed on this, right? We can start just playing, building a nice workout in. I used to transition from heavy sticks to lighter sticks to start feeling what that was like. And it basically gets to a point where you're just feeling what the stick is doing. You can close your eyes to help with that, but it's just forward twirling. So forward twirling in front of my in front of my body, backwards twirling still in front, but I'm changing the angle of it. Now this one, I'm facing forward, so the staff is in front of me, working on these angles. So let's get to the cool part. I'm here and I'm twisting. My left hand grabs. I'm gonna dive with my left thumb over top and around. So again, thumb goes up, twist over and around. That one takes a long time to learn. You need to be good at this feeling to feel what that feels like with this arm, okay? So again, I am passing, left hand grab, behind the back, palm, thumb pointing to the sky. Right hand takes over, thumb pointed to the sky. Let go of that, come back around, and there's my backhand twirl. So forehand or left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. And I'm just getting used to how do I move the staff around my body, right? If you guys notice, what I'm trying to do is when I'm doing this stuff, the staff is always rotating on this side and this side of my body. Now I'm turned to the side and I'm doing the same idea. So it's the staff moving around me, not me trying to manipulate the staff, but I'm letting the staff just do its natural thing. There's a forward motion, there's a backwards motion. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. And I'm just playing to build the base. Let's tie all three of these together now. So I'm moving forward. I bring it over, I'm moving backwards. I come back over, I'm moving forward. Now I come over, I'm moving the staff. Ooh, got twisted there, right? Moving the staff in this direction. So I'm just getting used to all of the different ways to be able to move it and be able to play. I remember when I was first learning, I wish that people would have made a video for me of how do I twirl, how do I do these things. I want to just feel and get more comfortable with it. None of this is combative. None of this is really self-defense based, but it doesn't mean that you can't just go have fun and play. There's some days where your body's too sore from fighting and doing jiu-jitsu training, but you grab a staff and now you just get to be in the moment and be present. You can work the staff in a lot of different ways. There's long hand staff, there's short staff training that you can do. I used to remember all the patterns, I don't anymore, because I just got to a point I just wanted to be able to play with something. So you have to play. I like this thing. It's whippy, it's fun, it's got a nice weight. So what are you guys gonna do? Go train your ass off. Whoa, boom! The self-defense industry is broken, wouldn't you agree? Have you gone from martial art to martial art looking for the responses that you need to have for a self-defense situation? Well, I spent 35 years training in martial arts. I acquired 7 different black belts to find out that when I pressure tested their shit, it didn't work. So what did I do? I had to come up with my own system. Make sure to check it out at budobrothers.com. Build the confidence you need to stay safe.